Mic check, mic check.
Oh yeah. That's on clear now.
Alright. Alright, so
All right, just don't mind the strain of my voice at some point.
hey yo, don't mind the strain of his voice at times. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Yo,
Yes,
what
sir.
up? This the podcast. I am the Don Luciano. This shit is one hell of a drug. I got the bull in the building.
Yes, sir.
It's been like a month. I know I told y'all niggas we was gonna do this shit on Mondays, but we here. It's Halloween. I'm
Oh yeah, we
goosebumps
might as well
out.
have did it. We might as
What
well
up,
have did
man?
the show today. I just remembered it was Halloween.
You know what I'm saying? What's good?
But it's about to get real scary for niggas. It's about to be a lot of spooky behavior.
I got my shit lit. Fucking. So, all right, this is the first official episode. Basically, we just gonna talk about how we got this shit started. Like I said, I am
This is basically Genesis right now.
Got the bull on the other can.
In the beginning.
You can follow me. I got a podcast page, one hell of a drug _. Go run them fucking numbers up for me. But yeah, we about to just get straight to it. My shit lit. Yo, how we start this shit, bro? Like, when did this become when this became an idea for us?
Shit, I know how I started this shit, but how we started this shit.
I know how I started this shit.
But how we started this shit, I think it happened the day we both was born.
Hey, yo, I likes that. I likes that.
Hold on, y'all can't see me, right? I can't. I'm like my.
Hey, yo, like you. I think it's that y'all can't see me, right?
Balls all in the can and shit.
But yeah, so this shit has been an idea. On the real, you could say that he wasn't lying. Like, we had this concept. It had to be since we were fucking born, bro. Because I've been the same nigga forever. So basically, from what I remember, we was always some lit niggas. Shit was always popping. You feel me? I mean, we always was having fun, shit like that, all that good shit.
It was like that. I could vouch.
I remember, like, there'd be times we be in the mix or doing whatever,
Don't.
and random motherfuckers that just stop us like, yo, y'all niggas need a fucking TV show or something.
Don't mind
So we got two dudes like us. Hey, yo.
Don't mind
my man looking like
some attire I got.
Looking like some German troops over there.
It's Halloween. I'm supposed to be age of mine, y'all. So
it is Halloween, so my man that took it back to the slavery days.
Call me Harriet Bubman.
Hey, yo. But yeah, so shit, I don't even know what the book. I'm going off script right about now. I remember it was times like it was shit that we had recorded.
I remember it was like times like this, the ground like this, so I had to shot.
Like, we got shit. Like, all the phones that I lost, you know what I mean? All the phones that we had over the years, whoever came across them Jones, bro, y'all got some fucking gems right now. I'm gonna let y'all know that.
Liquid gold.
Y'all got fucking gold on y'all hands. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
But like I said, this shit started between me and him, and literally everywhere we've gone, motherfuckers see our interactions, be like, yo, y'all niggas need a TV show. And the thing that got me, like, niggas think this shit like we playing. Like, nah, this real life. We be dead serious half the time. Like,
on a regular day basis, we just do some weird, random.
You know what I mean? So That
You
shit was
don't know
like
how
fun.
many when we was young boys and we was walking around, we would just burst out, start slap boxing, dancing, beatboxing, like it was.
Bro, like I remember slap box matches. Them shits used to last for like half hour
Yeah,
in the
I
middle,
see. Like we
in
was
the
on one
middle of
hell of a
somebody's
drug.
street. In the middle of somebody's street. Not even, we don't even live on the block. Whoever. It'd be old ladies out there like, oh my God, somebody call the cops, they're fighting. Remember the
We would
one
coast.
time?
We would
Remember the one?
coast. We would
Remember the
coast
one?
on blocks. Like we would be walking slap boxing, walking blocks, slap boxing.
Hey, cuz, remember the one time y'all niggas had jumped me and shit? The old lady came out the crib like, stop hitting him. Yo, when I tell you we got shit on top of shit on top of shit for y'all, like, y'all gonna love this shit, trust me. But yeah, over the years, it just like, I ain't gonna hold you. A lot of times we was on bullshit. Like, we should have been started this shit, you know what I mean? Like, for real. We could have been way, you know what I mean? But we was super fucking lazy with this shit. Like I said, we just living how we live. We not, you know what I mean? But then as I'm peeping, I don't know about you, but I'm peeping, we watching the Wiz Khalifa day-to-days and shit. We watching Snoop Dogg's podcast. Like, why the fuck can't we do this shit? Like, fuck it, so we here now.
Yeah.
Fair warning. It's gonna be a lot of shit that we say that y'all probably don't like. But who gives a fuck? It's gonna be a lot of shit that we say that y'all do like.
But who gives a fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be some shit that y'all be like, you know what? These niggas is right.
It's gonna be some shit that y'all say that we don't like. But who gives a fuck?
It is. It is.
As long as we can agree to disagree and then disagree to agree, we on the same page. Like,
make the world go round, baby.
you got your views, I got my views. We all got different views. But we still not in the same building now.
You know what I'm saying? Really? Damn, cuz we really here though. Like episode 1, verse 1, chapter motherfucking 1.
Y'all know it's verse 1. Like, niggas inside of they fucking nightgowns right now.
Nigga got the bonnet on his head.
My arms is dripping. I didn't even put deodorant on. Like.
This shit is raw. This shit is uncut. This shit is authentic.
Rawer than sushi.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man. Like.
Shit,
You know
raw
what?
like WWE.
So, where did we come up with this shit?
Come up with what though?
Come up with this idea, like, yo, we gotta put this shit out.
Like you said though, it's always been like our idea to do this shit. Like, remember, like I said, that's when we was always recording shit. Like,
Facts.
we just never really used it to really post it or do anything with this shit. We just
remember that one time that we was about to make E-Man our fucking cameraman?
Yeah. Remember them big ass cell phones? No. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, nah. That's what we do need though. But yeah, like we said though, this is the start of everything. So we on the gram live. Our cameraman is us. Deal with it.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right. Deal with that shit.
All right. Let's see.
Eventually, you know, it's gonna come where shit is quality. The quality is better.
The name we just recently came up with. You feel me? Like, it never, even back in the day, it was never like, I don't even think we ever had a talk of what we would call this shit. Like, I don't never remember back in the day us like, yo, we came up with a show, what would this shit be called? But I can honestly say right now, the name just came from the word podcast. You mean just switch the D to a T, you got podcast. You got two niggas that smoke hella bud. Boom. Rick James said cocaine was a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, so that's where the podcast One Hell of a Drug came from. Simple and plain. Nothing too crazy. I mean, easy to remember. But
Not how you spell that shit.
I spell it just like how Rick James spelled it.
Or did you spell like how you pronounced it?
I think I spelled it how he pronounced it.
I think so.
But who gives a fuck? Nah, but for real though, like that shit. And it's crazy because like now that I think about it, bro, if we'd have really got on that shit back then, the amount of people that told us we should have had a TV show or something like that, bro, we'd have been, you know what I mean? But it's all in due time, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
It's all in due time.
Better,
like I said,
better late than never, but never late is better.
You feel me? Episode 1, verse 1, chapter motherfucking 1.
Yes, sir. Genesis, like I said, it's the One Hell of a Drug, Genesis 1:1.
Yeah, man. Scriptures. Fucking preaching to y'all.
Mm-hmm. We smoked weed that day, and we seen it was all good.
You know what I'm saying? Shit, but yeah.
But yeah, I'm about to say, what's the all right. So yeah, so that's the start. That was the start of everything. Like I said, we always been what's it? Viriliful type people.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Huh?
I said whatever that means.
Yeah, you know how people say virility, like it's viral, it's virable.
Never heard of that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's how some people say things that are like virable or viralist. I don't know.
What nigga said viralist?
Viralful. You know what I'm saying. We use viral worthy.
That's facts though. Like whatever the fuck he trying to say, it's definitely facts.
Yeah, you know.
DC, you got your saving dollars. You know that was like $7.25, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck man. Shit, what's been up, my man? What's been up? I finally got you finally got you here. It's been like a month. What's up?
Don't be saying trying to blame it on me. Like,
what's new?
Finally got you here like I'm the fuck Waldo or some shit.
Finally found this nigga.
Yeah, you know, I just, had to step out of life real quick.
I feel that for sure.
Find myself, you found me. I had to find myself for you to find me. Now I can't even find you and shit. You talking about me?
Hold on.
No, I'll fuck it around. Fine. Where you was at? So you was downstairs or something?
No, I took care of it.
Okay.
Bruh. Got some.
Yeah, I don't think anybody might ever beat my candy count. I used to go in with an average of 12.
We back. And the Donald channel once again. I'm here with the bull. I'm still recording on Anchor, bro. Just so we got the audio.
Oh yeah, no, that's cool. Definitely.
Wait.
Follow that fucking page. One hell of a drug _. I'm gonna post more on that joint. I
So
promise.
I'm doing like a werewolf now. I found a werewolf thing I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So I got the tail in the ear. You think I should do like a black top under and like a red and black?
Yo, I'm gonna send you the password to that page so you can post on that joint too.
Huh?
I'm gonna send you the password to that page so you can post on that joint for the podcast.
Solid bean. But yeah, so that's how we got the idea to start doing this, you know.
We actually got some shit that we fucking posted on YouTube.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we did do a little. We had a couple snippets.
That was just us just bullshitting. Like we wasn't even really like.
That nigga said, yeah, I can't even. I don't even want to spoil that shit. But them Jones funny as shit.
Y'all gonna see that shit one day. We was like pure dickheads.
Holy jeans, right?
Mm.
Extra holy or just like a little like blue?
Probably extra holy.
Got some extra stuff in here. Hold on, yeah.
Alright.
Other than that,
what else we gonna be doing on this joint? Fucking. We're gonna be talking about a lot of shit.
I'm about to say we already talked about the origin. We just, like other than just our regular normal tactics that we be getting into, or antics, whatever. There's going to also be some, philosophical, psychological,
definitely
astronomical.
We can learn something from that too. You feel me?
Virocolical.
This nigga.
Biblical.
But it's fucking Halloween. I got my Goosebumps hoodie on. We out here.
I still got a good version. I'm gonna do that.
We on Spotify.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you might be first.
These are just little my other holy ones, they show a tattoo. It's a craft, so they can go see that.
Shit, what's new over here? Let's see. My Lakers suck. Them niggas top ass. Worst team in the league. You gotta be.
Apparently, Jimmy Beard and the gang ain't doing too swell neither.
Said Jimmy Beard in the gang.
Probably platform. But they with the platform.
We have a lot of sports stuff on here because a lot of y'all niggas think it's to go, and I completely disagree. Reg, what up? This is the first episode of the podcast, bro. What's goody?
I got these ones.
Got my man Reg in the building.
Nigga Reginaldo.
That nigga Reg heard LeBron. He came right in the joint. Fuck that nigga. He's a bum.
That nigga LeBron.
That nigga is making me so mad, bro. Him and Russell on a nightly basis, staking it up.
Russell don't even want to be there no more.
Congratulations to the niggas. They got their first win last night. I thought them niggas was gonna go like 0-10, no bullshit.
Nigga, you making it seem like that's gonna make a difference in the rest of the league anyway. It's like 182 games. 0-10 is literally like 0-1 in NBA terms.
Nah, but that's bad though.
That's barely bad.
That's bad. He's talking about he's waiting on his son.
Who waiting on his son? LeBron waiting on him.
That. He's ass right now.
What do he mean by that?
Because his son, I think is his son in college right now? I think his son in college right now.
Yeah, I'm on his little ass.
And he want to quote unquote play with his son or whatever. That's if his son get drafted.
I don't even know how LeBron got drafted. Say But yeah, now we ain't gonna lie though. That's probably about to be the first topic. Like we definitely gotta throw this in the air. That man LeBron really is doo.
I ain't gonna say all that, but that nigga definitely not the GOAT. Like,
no, I'm gonna say all that. Like that man is dog dirt.
Dot.
That man is white dog shit.
What's up, Dot? Ain't heard from you in fucking years, nigga.
Who? What? That's Dot.
Yeah, remember Dot?
Nah, that ain't Dot though.
That's my brother, Reg.
That ain't Dot. Oh, shit. He one of them LeBron James activists. He trying to figure out where I live at and shit. Goats, and I'm talking, you talking about Jordan that has like 50, like 50 plus point games. Then, like I said, if you want to put somebody in that realm, they gotta actually be having similar numbers to people that's in that realm of being a GOAT.
Mike check.
I just don't think. Yeah, you back.
All right.
I just don't think LeBron should be in that like. I just don't think he should be in that realm. Like, to me, LeBron James is like the Will Smith of basketball. Because Will Smith was a good rapper. Will Smith was lyrical as fuck. Like, but is you really gonna put Will Smith up there with the Waynes and the Eminems and shit? Like, you just
I don't know about all that, but all right.
What you think? You think Will Smith should be up there with Biggie and them?
I'm not going. I wouldn't say he would. Look, man. I'm just one of those people that don't believe that Bron is the GOAT.
But what's making you not believe that though? How you?
Because Kobe Bryant.
So what you saying? So what you saying is LeBron James is not
better than Kobe Bryant? Yes.
No. I'm saying. So you say LeBron James is not like in my analogy like Will Smith? Who are you saying is better? You saying it's disrespectful to Will Smith, or you saying it's disrespectful to LeBron? Is what I'm asking.
I don't really get where you're going with that. That's what I'm saying. So,
like I said, Will Smith, we all know. Like, to me, Will Smith is definitely like, y'all gonna be mad, but he's a great rapper. Like, I can't even emphasize like how much I'm really trying to really say. Like, Will Smith, niggas really slept on Will Smith to be a rapper and never even curse. And to like have the bangers that he had that niggas still playing today, like, I'm not gonna lie, Will Smith, and it's the fact that he didn't, he wasn't making that his career. Like, he was just rapping just to have fun with it. When you having fun with it and you can actually still do something with that shit, there's niggas that's serious as shit about the rap game and he ass at rapping. Will Smith wasn't serious. Wasn't a serious.
Like, where you going with that though? Like I don't get how, all right. Fuck that. Fuck all of that.
What do you mean? Where am I going?
I don't know. You lost.
Like I said, LeBron is a good ball player, but he's not up there with Kobe and Jordan and AI and other greats. Not at all. And that's what I was just saying. That yeah, LeBron. He came to me, like I already told you, the most thing I can say is that he came at the right time in the right era, the right size. Like, he's a big dude. You should be able to be scoring on niggas. Like, the fuck? You're a tank. But
yo, when y'all really look at the stats, though, right?
That's what I'm trying to say.
And peep this. When y'all really look at the stats.
Hold on. So hold on. No, real quick, hold on. Let me ask you real quick. Hold on. So was you saying that it was disrespectful to LeBron or Will Smith though?
Nigga, I don't know. That's the point. I don't fucking know where you was going with that. Like,
what do you mean?
Bro, fuck all of that. You made me forget what I was about to say.
Because I just don't get how that's not I'm just not getting how you don't get that analogy.
Hold on. What the fuck am I about to say? You made me forget what I was about to say, bro. Like, fuck.
You made yourself forget that shit.
No, you asked me that dumbass question.
Because you're not even, because you like, I don't even get what's not to get.
What the fuck was I about to say?
You was about to say LeBron ass.
What was I? Oh my god, fuck. You dumbass. Oh, all right. So look, when you look at the stats, right?
No, my screen not frozen either.
When you look at the stats, and LeBron's stats are more than Jordan's. But Pete, Jordan played 13 fucking seasons. And it's not like fucking LeBron is just passing certain niggas. He just passed Jordan for like what? Something. But it's like you've been in the league for 20 fucking years compared to this man's 13. 30,000 points. Okay, LeBron got like what? 32,000 points. Nigga, you've been in the league 20 years. You've been in the league, what? 7 more years. You better have 2,000 more points than this man. You feel me? But it's still like, it's not showing nothing because, all right, you've been in the league 7 more years. Why your stats ain't? That's why I don't feel as though Brown is the GOAT, bro. You've been in the championship fucking 11 times. You got 4 rings to show for it.
Yo, big job.
Fucking Jordan is 6 for 6. Kobe is 5 for 7. Niggas gonna hate that argument every fucking day.
Hold on. 5 for 7?
Yes. Kobe been to the chip 7 times. He got 5 rings.
Hold on, no, I'm saying though, LeBron don't got 5 rings though.
No. Brown been to the chip 11 times. He got 4 rings.
Well, then you just say LeBron is 5 for 7.
Bro, fuck all that shit still playing at his age. So the fuck what? Jordan played till he was 43. Fucking Tom Brady is playing ball right now at 44. Fuck all that.
First of all, we in the part of the world where you can still be as young at that age. Like what?
I got some stats right here for you, Reg. Points per game. Michael Jordan 31.6. LeBron is 27.1. You've been in the league 7 more years. Why is Jordan still surpassing you on points per game?
First, he talking about health compared to era. Like in the 90s, doctors was smoking while delivering babies. Like
players was smoking. Niggas before the game.
Like that's what I'm saying.
Everybody on his team drank before the game.
These niggas is first of all taking buses to every game, so they barely even had time to practice before the game. You got nowadays the technology and the accessibility to be getting to the game in a couple hours and then having multiple days to even practice. So what? None of that matters. When you start adding all the factorization, all you got
has been to the championship 11 times and he got 4 fucking rings. Steph Curry got 4 rings in like 5 years, nigga.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that is a shitty record.
Something like that. He got like 3 rings in 4 years or 4 rings in 5 years or some shit like that. Now
that record was not getting us. That record
Look
was
at
not
the
getting the
stats.
team to
Everything
the
I'm
Super
saying
Bowl.
is facts, bro. Niggas talking about, oh, he got more rebounds and nigga, he's 6'10". You better.
And then this is like, first of all, he's a bigger.
Like I said, I got the stats right here. Talking about how many rings I got, Reg. I'm better than you, and you know it. Stop playing me. Rebounds, bro. Hold on, bro. Rebounds. Jordan 6.3. LeBron 7.4. You basically got one more rebound than this man. 5 inches taller than you. What's up with that longevity shit? That's the only thing that fucking Bron got on Jordan is the longevity.
And that longevity even barely go about so far. For real, for that longevity actually looks bad on his behalf. That it took you that long to do what you're doing.
Playing the way they playing right now is going to be real hard for them niggas to win the fucking championship. And I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I don't like LeBron, but he's on my team, so I got to root for him.
Yo, what's good, Seth?
They not winning another ring no time soon, bro.
LeBron, I don't even think LeBron ever won another ring.
That's the thing. I won more money betting against the Lakers, bro.
Like I said, I don't think LeBron ever won another ring now. I think his tenure is up.
I'm not gonna say that. He might win one more.
I don't think so.
As of right now, no.
First of all, with the projection of his freaking
and then it's like he's not
championship.
So who the fuck do he got right now? The Lakers not trying to get no fucking body, and I hate it, bro. I hate watching a fucking game. That shit like watching paint dry. Russell Westbrook, bum. Anthony Davis, bitch, made of glass. Get his bum ass off the court. Who else do we got? No name niggas. They grabbed Carmelo at 40 years old. Fucking Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson and Austin Reeves are probably the best niggas we got on our team, and y'all don't even know who the fuck they are. And the only reason I know who they are is because I'm a Lakers fan. They just traded the best player they had, Taylor Horton-Tucker, to the fucking Jazz for Patrick Beverly. You brought in Patrick Beverly for a fucking point guard because Russell Westbrook cannot do his job. But hold on, everybody say LeBron play point guard. So why the fuck is Patrick Beverly there? Why the fuck is Russell there? LeBron is built though.
Well, nigga, LeBron do not play no fucking point guard.
LeBron is fucking built though. Like I said, he's a great player. I'm not taking nothing from him. GOAT, I'm definitely taking that from you.
So you didn't get my analogy when I said that Will Smith is a great rapper, but he's not the greatest of all time rapper. But you just said that.
All right.
Like that's why I be very like, yo, I'm about to punch in your fucking nose. I don't know what you're saying. I said that 8 times. Will Smith is a great rapper, but he's not a GOAT.
He's never really known for his fucking rapping, bro.
Who?
He got like
Will Smith?
Albums this nigga got?
Who? Will Smith?
He got like one or two albums, bro.
But you know how many gold records he got now?
How many?
I'm about to search it up for you right now.
I don't even know. I never knew this nigga won any awards for his.
Maybe he did, but no, I still think Will Smith. Like I said, he has a niche. He's a niche. He's a niche rapper. You gotta know him for real. Oh my God, is Will Smith the third for real?
Like real shit. I swear to God.
Yo, Will Smith real name is Willard the second.
You didn't know that?
No.
I knew his name was Willard. I didn't know he was the second. But yeah, Bron will never be better than Kobe. Fuck what anybody got to say. I'm taking that shit to the motherfucking grave. Yo, you ever watch Bron highlights? You gotta watch this nigga highlights. It's the funniest shit ever.
That shit not even funny. It's not even entertaining. Funny how dumb he is.
It's like if you watch his highlights, you peep this nigga got no bag whatsoever. His highlight tapes are fucking dunks.
Hold on. So what you say about my man Will Smith though? When he got 2 gold records, a silver, and like 4 platinums?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I know you didn't know that. disrespecting my fucking man's will, like tripping out here. That nigga was signed with Columbia, first of all, one of the greatest music producers or whoever. They're today. Trying to tell you, my man's Will Smith was really a great rapper. Y'all is just sleeping on my guy.
Hey yo.
Y'all was just sleeping on my guy. Nigga, his best. First of all, that's how you know Will Smith is a great rapper when you playing around like this. First of all, he had an album called Big Willie Style, and that's the joint that went platinum.
Hey yo.
Like when you got an album called Big Willie Style and that shit go platinum, you know damn well you playing around just having fun killing shit. Like,
Brian will never be the GOAT. Fuck what anybody got to say. Like, we really talking about the greatest player ever.
yeah, right. That's what y'all really saying.
Yo, like, I wish y'all
say.
Yo, pull up.
Is he still? Is your man? He not even in here no more. But regardless of not, we still got to continue this shit because, like I tell people all the time, you worried about a person's stats when they got teammates and other people and plays and shit that's designed to make them look good.
I'm a diehard Lakers fan, so
Bitch, can I finish my statement or?
I'm vouching for what you say. I'm watching these games and saying like what you saying is correct. Everything is correct.
All I'm saying is when you put these niggas 1-on-1 against somebody, who in the league? My man's Ja Morant will probably fuck LeBron up in the 1-on-1. My man's Luka Doncic. My man's Luka Doncic might really fuck LeBron up in the 1-on-1.
Wait. Fucking, was it last year? The Grizzlies played us 3 times in a row. Ja Morant averaged 44 on us, bro. It was so sad to fucking watch. First night, this nigga dropped 30-something, bro. Next night, he dropped like 47. Night after that, 49. I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Can we just pause and just say how Big Willie Style had like 7 million sales, though? Like, what? like, I'm trying to tell you, Big Willie was bald, like. Like, y'all really like that's why that's why I be trying to tell people when somebody try to put me on. I told him, I say, yo, what? And you know what? We get back, but all them boy try to call me. Name 5 Will Smith songs. I'm like, first of all, if I name 5 Will Smith songs, you're gonna be mad because I'm gonna probably say the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Now I got 4 left. Summertime, of course. The Wild Wild West, Men in Black. Like I said, all his fucking songs had to do with his movies and himself. So that's why I'm like, yo, first of all, like, if you're going to be mad because it's easy to name 5 Will Smith songs.
Nigga said you going to be mad.
Yeah, because I'm already knocked off the list. Yeah, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. What? Yeah, that's 1 song down, nigga. What?
Hey, yo.
He ain't believe me. He was really trying to call me out. Call name 5. I'm like, yo, you think like I said, bro. Like I said, like,
name 5 Will Smith songs off the bat.
And most of them is his movies though. That's why I'm saying it's too easy. Like he like. But I was just telling you, I'm like, a lot of his songs was covers anyway. A lot of his songs, like a lot of shit, Will Smith just took covers from other like old school music and shit. That was it. That's what I was saying. He wasn't even like being serious with it. He was just using fucking, what's that shit called? It's not the snippets, but like
sample.
Yeah, there you go. Samples. Yeah. He was just using a lot of samples and everything. Like,
are you right about what you said earlier? The fact that this nigga ain't never cursed. Like, you know how hard that is?
You know what?
And then the fact that he is a person that curses, you feel me? Like,
yeah. But he only curses in movies, though.
Yeah,
in real life, Will Smith is really like he's a dandy in real life.
Said he's a dandy.
It's my guy right there. That's why I fucking love him, like, because like he really. He really stayed true to himself, though. That's why I fuck with him more than a lot of people. Like, he never switched up. He never never was rapping like this one time, but then start rapping like that. Like that shit was all Big Willie style.
But yeah, like I don't know, something like in order for Bron to be the GOAT, I swear to God, he got to win champions from here. He got to win chips from here on out. From here until his last year playing.
That's not even gonna be GOAT status. Even if he did, what LeBron? He's like 38, maybe.
That's for me. That's for me to even consider. You feel me?
Because
let's say he stay in the league 4 more years and win 4 straight chips, like even this season. You feel me? I'm like, okay, I'll start to entertain the conversation.
Like I said, LeBron came at the right time, bro. I ain't gonna lie. In today's league, there is some elite players. Like when LeBron came, I'm not saying that the NBA was like shitty or is bad or anything, but that was a real quick, steady, like not anything crazy at his time and shit. Like you only had the greats at his time, which was like Carmelo and Durant and shit and D Wade. Those was like the top 5 people. The other people that was still inside of that era was before them. They came before them.
You talking about they came in his draft class, or you talking about the league that he came into? Cause let's be
no. I'm saying his draft class. I'm saying when he first came into that league, that era of him coming in and up until now, and like a couple years ago, the NBA wasn't like that. Was probably one of the to me it was one of the shittiest eras of NBA to me. Like now NBA is getting a lot more explosive and a lot more better. To me, at least.
And okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But the league
he wasn't really going. Yeah, but when he was going against the greats at his time when he came in, like 2000, he was already going against people that's already been great and they was already coming out of their career.
Okay.
And that's what I'm saying nowadays. And then, like I said, from that stretch up until, like I said, just a couple years ago and everything, to me, the league wasn't getting, new Tracy McGrady's and those type of players that was already in the lead and shit at the time. But like I said, nowadays, yeah, the NBA is definitely getting that. Like they're starting to go back. Is going back to an incline of some great players right now. Like
so you saying.
Some great
players. Saying if he came in right now, if he got
would be shitty. If he came in right now, he would be shitty. But that's what I mean, though, because like I said, Stephen Curry and the Draymond Greens and Klay Thompsons. That's when the league to me started going back to an incline of actual good. Players and shit like that, actually good talents. When him, Carmelo, Dwayne Wade, those is like the 4 people that from his era, when he came in at that time. Who else came in at that time? You see what I'm saying? No, other than LeBron, D Wade, Carmelo Anthony, other than that, like I said, then like I said, after that, that's when you did start getting your Chris Pauls and your John Walls and shit like that. But that's what I mean. Like a little bit after that, that's when the NBA started coming back to like a steady incline. It wasn't nothing crazy, but like I said, nowadays though, these big niggas, all of these niggas like Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, like what? Like I'm telling you, the NBA is definitely becoming like a great, it's definitely showing a lot more talent. Huh?
Said you couldn't even finish that nigga name.
You know what I meant? Giannis Antetokounmpo.
All right, so LeBron's draft class was. Hold on, what the fuck was happening? You got LeBron, Carmelo, Chris Bosh, D Wade, Kirk Heinrich was in that.
Kirk Heinrich really he wasn't that crazy.
Let's see who else is in this.
No, Chris Bosh, that was a cool John. Like you said, the D Wade.
I'm gonna just go up the names that we would know. You got LeBron, Carmelo,
right.
Chris Bosh, D Wade, Kirk Heinrich. I remember Chris came. He was top ass. Kel Petras, David West,
He barely really. I mean, he was who that Big Baby Davis, right? No, that wasn't Big Baby Davis.
No, David West was both.
That was Glenn Davis. Yeah, Glenn Davis, Big Baby.
Boris Diaw.
I mean, David West wasn't bad though.
Kendrick Perkins, Leandro Barbosa, Jason Capote was in that fucking draft. Luke Walton.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's not nothing crazy. Like I said, after you said Carmelo, everything started declining from after you said the first big four.
Kyle Korver was in that draft class. Nigga was 50.
No worry, but Kyle Korver, we just really known as a 3-shooter. Like, you know, we can give him as a good shot. He was a good shooter.
Mo Williams was in that draft class.
That's a cool ball, but he ain't. I think I think his career was cut kind of short though.
Yeah, that's about it. A niggas probably know.
That's what I'm saying. Like when he came in, the league really wasn't. It was really like in a stalemate. Like I said, the legends was coming out, and like I said, they and when they came in, they was like the top. They was like the top players. Now when you start seeing like the draft classes after them, that's when great players really started coming in back to back. Like
2004, you got Dwight Howard, Ben Gordon, Sean Livingston, Luol Deng, Andre Iguodala, Chris Humphries.
Iggy came in 2004?
Yeah, Iggy, yeah.
What the fuck? I thought he was like a
Josh Smith, J.R. Smith, Jameer Nelson, Delonte West, Tony Allen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the start of an incline right there. But you gotta still remember that's their rookie year, so they definitely wasn't as great as they was going to be.
True. Fucking Trevor Ariza was in that draft class. 2005. Andrew Bogut number 1? What the fuck?
Who was?
Andrew Bogut went number 1 in 2005.
He wasn't bad though. I think he started getting injuries, and that's kind of fucked his career.
He went number 1 though. Fucking, you got Darren.
That's what I'm saying. He was projected to be a great dude. He did have some great years though.
Right.
But like I said, I think he got stalled. He got stalled with like his injuries and shit.
All right, but then you got Darren Williams, Chris Paul, Channing Frye, Andrew Bynum, Danny Granger, Gerald Green, Nate Robinson, Jarrett Jack, CJ Miles. I remember that nigga. Brandon Bass.
And like I said, even with those years afterwards, though, those players, even though they are known players, they still wasn't no crazy elite. They might have been some all-stars on their teams, yeah. But
out of that list, there was only 4 all-stars. Andrew Bynum, 5. Andrew Bynum, Danny Granger, David Lee, Chris Paul, and Darren Williams.
What happened to Darren Williams?
I don't even know.
Like, that nigga faded into the background.
Real shit.
But that's what I mean, though. The two, like I said, they was on a steady incline. But like I said, even those names wasn't too great though. Like, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Everything coming with certain, everything come with certain eras and certain times and shit like that. Like I said, nowadays people are being greater because now there's a lot more information out there about how to be more athletic, how to stay healthy, how to be spending 20 years in the league and shit like. And that's what I'm getting at. To me, LeBron, out of all them niggas, he really is the freaking nature out of all them niggas.
True.
Everybody else had their perspective frame. This nigga LeBron, that small forward, that nigga looked like a fucking like Mr. Universe.
Bro, this nigga highlight tape really boring. Like, I swear to God, I don't think
he do the same shit. He get the ball, do a real quick triple threat.
to the fucking court.
Yeah, he get the ball, get a real quick triple threat, and just be. He got a fast takeoff. I ain't gonna lie, like his first step out of a triple threat.
Can't dribble for shit, bro. I don't know how niggas don't be plucking this nigga.
I don't think I ever seen a behind the back by this nigga.
His moves is ugly.
His moves are mediocre at best. At best, his moves are mediocre. The shit that he was doing, Shaq was doing on a regular day basis too.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Shaq got a couple bodies though, like off the
Of course, that's what I'm saying. Like Shaq, like when you a small forward and you got the bag of a fucking big man, nigga, you should have just been a power forward at this point. When I think of small forwards, like I mean, yeah, no. When I think of small forwards, I still think of small forwards as being some legit shooters though. Like you know what I'm saying, like. I think LeBron would definitely have, I ain't gonna lie. I think LeBron, if you think about it, yo, huh?
You asked me to name a small forward, like off the rip, I'm just saying Scottie Pippen. That's the first forward.
When you think about it, I think LeBron probably would have been more successful if he was as power forward. I think if their teams would have opened up the floor for other people, like I said, that had, three legit smaller men, small forward and down to a point guard. They had a legit solid squad with that, and then put LeBron at. I think LeBron probably would have had a better successful successory. I just think that they give him LeBron, like, yes, he can score, but can he shoot though? And that's what
other than the fact that he's been in the league 20 years, what makes this nigga the GOAT? Like,
I think people are getting his easy to score tactics as being a GOAT. And that's what I'm thinking it is. Like I think everybody, look at he can he be dunking, he be,
and with that, it's easier to score in the league right now.
Huh?
It's way easier to score in the league right now.
I get that, but I think, like I said, I'm really just thinking it's more of his like he like, all right. A better analogy to me is he's like the Jay-Z of basketball. He never really did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't. He's great. Of course, he's a good player. We're not going to definitely take none of that away from him. But he never had them DJ fuck up moments. He never really. You know what I'm saying?
I feel as though that's a better analogy than Will Smith.
Yeah, he just never did shit wrong. He's I guess very likable. He was.
Let's say this. Do you think Will Smith, like this is like kind of off the basketball time, but do you think Will Smith would have been the Will Smith that we know today if he would have just been a rapper and not went into movies? Because that's where you was losing me at. Because I feel as though Will Smith he's more known for his movies rather than his rapping. So that's
he is. That's what I'm saying. But
so do you feel as though he still would have been who he is today if he would have just rapped?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think he has a path. I don't think Will Smith ever really had a path in rapping. He came out at a time where all those rappers, they was all singing, like saying dumb shit on the beat. Like we always be laughing at Slick Rick rhymes.
See, if we was talking like Deion Sanders and you would have said the Will Smith, it would have made more sense to me because they both was like they did both shit, you feel me? Mm-hmm. So that's why I say Jay-Z is the perfect joint, because first of all, people gonna argue that Jay-Z is the greatest rapper of all time.
Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
There are people that will argue that.
Yeah. Nah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I was just my analogy and all that. I was just saying that they're both good at what they was doing. I just don't think they're the greatest of all time at what they was doing.
All right.
Like they both was great. They're both great at what they're doing, but they're not the greatest of all time.
Kobe's still the GOAT.
But like I said, I don't think Will Smith. I think, like I said, Will Smith, his style and his his personality it really only connects with like that not early rap game, but like definitely like 90s rap where you can get away with saying silly shit and it was it was cool and all that shit. Like even Ice Cube and them was saying silly shit in their raps, like. But being the fact that Will Smith's personality is a silly dude, I don't think he would have been able to transition over to the hard rap that we got today. Because after that silly rap came, that's when you start getting the 50s and the Mace and all the thuggish rapping type shit that started really that started becoming the prominence of rap and shit.
Right.
But yeah, no doubt. If rap was still how it was, if it was still about lyrics and having fun with it, because that's what rap really was to me. Like especially back in the day, it was really just people having fun. Like that was like it was good tension release between the black community, because we all know the black community always been a hostile community and shit like that. So I think rapping at that time, like I said, it was just really, to get out of that for a second. I don't have to be, I don't have to be shooting people or being on the block or doing this or running from the cops. I could just have fun real quick and some comic relief to me. Because a lot of these rappers do be comics though. Like I don't like people that be thinking that because they be rapping about this and that, they don't have some type of funny bone and shit. Like I said, when you got NWA Ice Cube playing in 21 Jump Street and Are We There Yet and shit like that, like of course, like that nigga Ice Cube probably killed like 5 niggas, but that nigga is in family movies now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to
like 5 niggas.
Well, yeah, a lot of people be getting shit like that mixed up and shit, like. I still be getting that shit mixed up. Like when I be seeing certain people, when I see certain rappers and shit, and they're not rapping and they're doing some funny antics and shit, I'm like, yeah, I ain't thinking that.
Just like back to this nigga LeBron. I just really want to know, like, why do people consider him the GOAT? Like, what makes him the GOAT to y'all? Because
like I said, I think it's really just his longevity.
Exactly. That's it. That's the only thing he got on Jordan. You mean Kobe? Kobe played for 20 years.
Yeah. But like I said, it's not other than his longevity, but it's also his consistency, though.
Exactly. Kobe.
That's what I was hearing.
Yeah, Kobe started getting injured at the end of his career. His last game, he dropped 60 though. Fuck y'all, niggas. Rest in peace to my man.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie. I really wasn't, like, when I was younger, I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan. But the more that I actually really do like look him up and shit like that, I'm like, yo, Kobe was really a great dude. Like it ain't hit me hard when he first died, but like nowadays, like every time I see him, I do be about to break down in tears. Like, yo, we really lost a great.
When Kobe
That's
died,
what I'm saying. I know you did. That's what I'm saying. I know you did. Like you already know. I wasn't really, like I said, I wasn't really like the biggest. I didn't really follow Kobe like how I follow like AI's and. If AI died, you already know I would have definitely.
What?
The whole world would die.
God forbid.
But yeah, no, like I said, the more that I actually see, I'll be like, yeah, no, I do understand why, like.
But niggas gonna say, oh, Kobe took Jordan moves and shit. It's the fact that he was able to do that and do it a little bit better. Because, like, if y'all really want to talk stats, I can talk stats a little bit with y'all. At a certain age, Kobe did much better than fucking. I think it was about by the age of like 34 or something like that. Kobe didn't already had like 4 rings. I think Jordan only had two. What, how many Jordan had? I don't know, but Kobe had like 4. So you mean like. They got a time limit on live. Fuck you, Instagram.
What is that?
That should say 17 seconds remaining.
No,
That's so ass.
see, you can say that, John, after it get done too, though.